Hi all, this game is one of my own games, taken from a well-known Blitz server, played on the 29th of September. I was feeling quite confident to play some online Blitz, because my team, Barnett and his Beefans, had won the Capes Trophy, which is this 5-minute tournament. So I was feeling extra confident, more confident than usual, so I played in this auto-pairing system, and eventually I was playing Dreev, who is actually Alexey Dreev, who was ranked about 14 in the world a couple of years ago. So it's quite an honour to play him, and this is a bullet game, 1 minute game, all games in 1 minute. So he was white, he played d4, I played knight f6, and I like to surprise my opponents in Blitz. And also I'm thinking of taking this system up in over the board chess, the longer time controls, called the Tango, with knight c6. An immediate idea: if white plays too casually with knight c3, e5 is a good move here, because if, for example, let's have this as a variation, d5, oops, flip the board here, the black knight can swing to g6, and later you can also aim to kind of go on the dark squares like this, and you've got a very comfortable game here. So I was pleased that he casually played knight c3, but it is Blitz, so I played e5, so he played e3. Now I just take on d4 and bishop b4, and I've got an interesting position here. I don't think black's doing that badly. So after d5 he took on d5 and played bishop d2. Now I played bishop e6, so I was quite pleased he's got an isolated pawn here. Bishop e2, I castle, and now I play queen d7. So I'm got quite a pleasant position with a nice blockade on his isolated d pawn. He plays knight g5, and here quite controversially, I take on c3 and then play bishop f5. So I've kind of swapped one kind of weakness for another potential weakness of trying to get some pressure on his light squares here, and maybe the c4 square later. But he immediately plays c4, so I play knight b6, and he plays d5. Now one slight issue with d5 is that after knight e5 his c-pawn is in pre, but he played what he thought was probably a trap, and actually I didn't realise that after knight c4, bishop c4, knight c4, he has queen d4, so he's double attacking g7 and my knight on c4. So I thought, yeah, nice game, should I resign now? But no, I found here a move to carry on in this bullet game. I played f6, so I'm stopping that mate on g7 threat, and I'm also attacking the knight. So he played knight takes 7 as a desperado, just to win back the pawn. And again, I'm in a comfortable position again. So this is not bad, we're more simplified here. He plays rook ac1, pressurising my c-pawn. So I go for his d-pawn now with rook ad8. Bishop b4, I move the rook, so he takes, and I take. Now h3, and I thought, well, should I try and get my queen near his king at least, just in case there's an opportunity? And lo and behold, he plays a terrible blunder here. But remember, this is a bullet game, so all moves has to be played in 1 minute. He played queen takes b7, allowing bishop e4. So now I'm the one double attacking here with his queen and the mate on g2. So Dreev has just lost his queen. So his 2450-ish auto pairing rating is going to taking a hammering here after I win his queen and win his bishop. And after rook b3 he just resigned. So yeah, that's the fun of 1 minute chess, and I'm just having this game as a contrast to the high class games that I've presented before. I hope you enjoyed that game and the double attacks which occurred. And you know, comment on YouTube if you want any more of my Blitz games to be reflected on YouTube. Okay, thanks very much.